Oh no!
Hey, what up, y'all? It's the Normies coming at you with a little bit of Young Justice, Season 4, Episode 11. Dig!
Yep.
Sure, that's exactly what it is.
Get ready. If you say eat soup, play that backwards. You know what that is. You know what that is.
What is it?
T.
Pussy.
Okay.
You're gross.
Great.
What? Pussy's not gross.
Damn right.
Okay. Alright, we'll move on.
Kid.
Navigator.
A supermarket.
It is I, the Bannister.
It's me, Professor Chaos, bringer of destruction and doom.
This guy's definitely Butters.
Guys, not a market sub. Support the official release. We're 4 or 5 episodes ahead on Patreon, so check it out. All right? Get ready. Get ready for action.
Every time somebody said get ready, I think of Mob Psycho intro.
Get ready. Get yourself up, Mom.
Did we ever finish that?
Yeah.
They went up and people literally said, but why?
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I watched it and my answer was also, but why?
That's so funny.
Aw, poor Hunter who edits this video listening to you guys talking shit.
Uh-oh, here we go. Backstory.
Instead, they would empower a human being to act as their agent. It was that a mortal's earthly ties would allow for a greater understanding of the problems that chaos created among humankind.
Makes sense.
Arian was the first such agent, empowered by and for the Lords of Order on Earth. But Chaos's partnership
Looks great.
in a significant escalation of the conflict.
Yeah, that'll happen. Loud crash.
Arian's resulting death forced Order to reassess.
Reassess.
Hey, we've been here.
They took a moment to observe the architect of all this chaos, Varl Shot.
Damn.
Soon to be known as
I know Marco.
How many damn names did you go by?
Bro, you live for that long? I'm changing my name every 100 years.
Why do you need to change the name? What is that? Identity crisis happening? Like,
Eventually, I'm going to start going by Jamal. It's just how it happens.
Yeah, you might just get tired of it after a while.
it's like, I don't want enough people to know there's the same person doing all of this.
No, I just-
I'm Marduk.
I want to switch it up.
Go by, after like 200, 300 years, you want to switch it up a little bit.
Maybe they don't want people to know he sunk a whole continent.
Maybe I want to be Karen.
Sure, sir.
Of all the choices, Karen Chowdhury.
Karen.
You know, it's very close to Karen.
It is actually pretty much spelled the same.
God.
Oh my God, the land, the platelets.
So moated. Now get here. You know who I'm going to see. So you and Blood should go on a recruiting tour too.
Jason Blood is the most hilariously random person I've ever had in this show. The name Jason.
I want to be
Father.
the stranger.
Our
I want
father.
his coat.
The stranger's cape is dope.
Yeah.
I kind of want Constantine.
Thanks, Doc.
I'm not a doctor yet.
Not yet. Is she alright?
That's racist.
She's drained her vim vitae, her life force.
Using the Yonk always takes it out of me. That spell usually takes me to the stairs. I wonder why we wound up here.
And Inza?
Oh, that's why. And where is here exactly?
God.
Whoa.
We invoke our Ankh and invade our tower. Take these children and get out.
Shalem.
I like that it's just right there.
Oh, God. Not here again. Be prepared.
Another tower
Oh, it's
full of witches.
Mission time. Beef Boy,
Yeah, you can sleep through that alarm.
Did you seriously not hear the trouble alert?
Sure, of course.
So, are you coming or what?
Do you think he's in state of
You got this
going?
covered.
You got this covered. Is that our catchphrase now?
Oh man, that sucks.
Help this
Where's
boy.
Black Canary? Why is she not in council?
1,586
Nabu.
years after the fall of Atlantis came the rise of Babylonia.
There it
But
is.
ruling this new kingdom came with its own challenges. Marduk found himself frustrated with his Babylonian generals and their pernicious independence.
Their damn free will.
Chaos Lord Clarion arrived without invitation.
Like he does.
Marduk's son Nabu argued fiercely against giving the witch boy free reign, but Marduk,
Free reign?
ignoring his son's advice, was intrigued by Clarion's offer. Clarion brought us
Star up!
creature from deep space.
Man, should we watch The Suicide Squad again?
We keep building up these civilizations and then having these weird events take place.
She calls herself
I love the Savage backstory, by the way. Great.
Yeah.
That's what this whole arc is.
There's always so much more.
I know exactly what you're thinking.
We doubt that.
I do, because I had the exact same thought. Two Chaos Lords at each other's throats sounded like a win. Right up until their conflict sank half of Roanoke Island. We can't wait for the final
Roanoke,
outcome.
always getting
We
fucked.
have to stop the fight itself.
And you plan on doing that with these children?
Yes, while you confront Child and Clarion, my sentinels can covertly strike from the shadows.
Your sentinels are not ready for this fight.
We so are!
Okay.
We're ready for anything. Kind of.
Okay.
They'll do great, Nabu.
You might just need some magic backup. Just take it. Oh,
No.
well, now they're on the floor.
And they're lost in the maze, are they?
Observe.
Where
Oh,
the
man.
hell?
They're getting tested.
Well, I guess I'm supposed to prove myself.
Oh no.
Hey,
Blue Beetle!
I miss him.
You.
I'm your boyfriend.
Close. The music.
You're a puppet.
I'm your puppet boyfriend.
And I'm your puppet mentor.
And I'm your puppet idol.
Puppet Mentor's kind of sexy.
Cheer you up.
I don't need cheering up.
Of course you don't.
What would be the point? Who was that?
Ignore the whispers. They're nothing.
Like you. A mystic test to draw out my insecurities.
What do you have to be insecure
Smart.
about? All your friends think you're great.
They just don't trust you to have their back.
That's why I invited you to join the Outsiders.
That's why he was relieved when you turned him. I wanted you as my protege. That's why she pulled in Colin and Mary to replace you.
Damn. She was the first recruited.
Is Nabu pulling your strings?
We're hand puppets.
We have no strings. You're afraid to face the ugly truth. I'm not afraid to face ugly you!
Now you're on the stage.
Alright, this is a good way to explore these three characters.
Yeah.
Hell.
Here's your ugly truth, Tracy. You're not ready for this fight.
Even when you know it's a test, it's still hard.
Yeah.
Instantly, it became clear Starro was no solution to Marduk's problems.
Of course.
As for Marduk's son Nabu, it was his fate to die.
Ah.
Fighting the enemy his father had unintentionally raised.
And being
His
pissed.
death, under these circumstances, left the Lords of Order.
Oh. And then they did. Damn it. Damn it!
No. This tiny snippets.
Where am I?
And now we will learn of Khalid.
What are you worried about?
What are you doing? You should be making hospital rounds, diagnosing people, helping them.
I get it.
Helping people. I'm trying to become a doctor and a hero.
Feeling
That's a lot of work, man.
Feeling like you are always wasting your time.
Methods are magic. I thought you were Muslim.
Mom, I am Muslim.
You're not behaving like one, Khalid. I gave up magic when I converted to Islam.
Look, magic is a tool I'm using to do good.
If you were a good Muslim, you would listen to your mother.
I've never seen a
That's not
Karen
fair. You're
magic
using religion and bullying me
Muslim.
into doing what you want. He's following in the footsteps of your uncle Jane. He's Homo Majal. He has to honor his genetic heritage, even if it means giving up the study of medicine. I'm
Damn.
not giving up medicine.
Damn.
Why are you making him?
That's why I said when she called him a doctor, that's why I said racist.
You have a responsibility.
You can't play at being a hero, Muhammad.
I'm training, studying.
Yeah.
Time taken away
Yes.
from training and studying.
Be your own person. You don't have to be what any of your
He's
parents
sinking
want.
deeper in the water.
Whole life.
Oh no.
Medical
It's
school.
I
raising.
know, but
Only to have you run
you
off.
cannot abandon your true goal. We are drowning in your doubts, killing us both because you're not ready for this fight.
All the doubts that a brown person goes through.
I know, for real.
Yeah.
So relatable.
He's finally asleep.
We run an entire mission
Straight
against
up,
the
just
headmaster,
Captain
and he hasn't
America.
moved an inch. Have you been sleeping this whole time?
No, I'm awake.
Guys.
Kinda not.
This is depression so bad, man.
You guys say I don't get enough sleep. Now too much? There's just no pleasing you.
Yeah, you guys need to call a fucking
It's a
therapist.
professional.
Yeah, somebody. I'm surprised they haven't just come upon and help check
it's
on
taken
him.
a long time.
I like how they're just like looking like, okay, he's drowning. All right, let's look at the next.
Yeah.
He's actively drowning.
Like,
No, we don't say that anymore.
Oh.
We can't.
let's find out who is inside of her.
Oh, nice.
Is it Shazam?
Yeah.
Yeah, remember
Yeah,
she's
she
like
just-
a third of.
She just won't say it. Why not?
She's got a little bit of the power because she used to have it when she was a kid.
But I mean, I want to know why won't she say the whole thing?
Oh.
Why is she
Looking
running
like-
away from me?
Starlight.
Say Omni-Man.
Starlight Omni Man.
What are you doing?
Damn.
You're not a hero. You're not a sorceress. Courage of a killing. You call that power? Stop dabbling in half measures.
Oh, that's why Jason Blood said there's one in you too.
Mhm.
If she can still do it, she just refuses to.
And without enough imagination to become something new, you're not ready for this fight.
Maybe she can't control it when she Shazams out.
That would make sense. It's like,
Well,
you see?
it's going terribly.
Give him a few minutes. They
Yeah,
just
I
got
know,
in.
I know. It's gonna be.
Oh no, I mean, her to him, not you.
He's just like,
right? Yeah, it's like, damn, come on.
I believed Nabu to be a god of wisdom. He was already, in his own way, a champion of order. What better candidate for order's purpose? So the Lords of Order recruited Nabu's soul,
there it is.
now free of the limitations of his fragile mortal form.
Damn.
They gave purpose to his once pointless death and revealed the dangers resulting from the chaos of the Clarion Marduk Alliance. The Lords forged something new, not simply an agent of order on Earth, but a Lord of Order.
Oh,
Created from the
So
soul
cool.
of mortal man.
Lord of Order.
Nabu's own helmet.
Oh yeah, it
So
has the
Would act as the anchor for his spirit on the mortal
on the
plane.
tip of the
Wow, that's
tip of the
so
helmet looks
cool.
like
I'm glad
that.
we got an explanation like this.
Yeah.
Remember this?
Channeling
Yeah.
Nabu's mystic power.
Oh, that's why we got up against Clarion that time too. It just makes more sense now to me.
Yet
Smacked.
Nabu became the Lord of Order, known as Dr. Fate,
Nice.
who has for centuries defended this world from
So cool.
Bro, Pierce Brosnan, that's boss.
Oh man, awesome.
Bad luck magic. You're as likely to curse friends as enemies.
Bad luck magic.
Urban magic.
What does that even
Urban.
mean? And what if the battle isn't in a city?
It's on a farm. What are you gonna do?
Let's go 13. Come on. Or is it a B? I'm just kidding. Oh,
Oh.
Lizard believes in you.
Thanks, Leroy.
Leroy's like, come on now.
I live with these voices. I work through my insecurities every day.
That's all that matters.
Yes, I'm afraid, but I get up anyway. And I'm brave enough to ask for help.
Nice.
There you go.
I train. I make myself better.
Affirmations. There you go. What a great lesson.
Nice.
Squisher.
I am ready.
Very
Let
good.
go.
Very good. So we battle these voices every day, and you got to recite what you've accomplished, and you can battle those voices.
Gotta remind yourself who you are.
That is so cool.
Sounds so beautiful.
Yeah. He's like, I can be both.
Yeah, you don't have to choose. Porque no los dos.
Nice.
There's the balance. You could be a hero and you could be Muslim.
Assalamu alaikum. Alaikum assalam.
Nice.
Nice.
I am a man of faith, science, and mysticism. A Muslim and Homo Magi. I will forge a new way forward on a path built by those before me.
Yay.
Damn.
That is my jihad.
Essentially Doctor
My
Strange.
inner struggle. In my world, magic is a science of its own, another tool from our Creator to serve what's good. My faith will strengthen and guide me as I walk along this path.
Oh my
Nice.
god.
Damn.
Moves made.
Only a brown superhero will actively try becoming a doctor.
And a superhero.
Yeah.
Because one of them's not good enough.
Yeah. The other ones are usually doctors that become superheroes after they're already doctors. But he can do both.
Doing both right now.
Powerful. I am better and stronger than anyone and anything.
Oh, forgot why you gave it up, huh? Being sergeant full time, not living your life as Mary at all. You knew you had to stop using the power completely. Quit her, cold turkey.
Damn.
Or else you'd never give her up.
She was addicted.
But you gotta learn how to use it in spurts.
You are nothing without me.
Billy was right. I had to stop.
What does Billy look like now?
Being a hero.
Yeah.
I can use my connection to you to become a sorceress, to be just as important and powerful
Okay.
as you ever were.
Good for you.
Without abandoning who I am.
That makes sense.
She doesn't
why
have to use
stopped.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
She can tap into that same power with sorcery and beat addiction.
Go get him, sis.
I am ready for this fight.
Man, they really truncated like 3 really good adolescent lessons.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Adolescents.
See? There's a reason why I chose each one of them.
Is this true? Are you ready to enter a battle which could easily cost you your lives?
Yeah.
Been there, done that.
Perhaps they are ready. Still, fate has neither need nor use for them or you.
I'm talking shit. Yeah, you do.
We have no intention of intervening, so long as chaos fights chaos.
I guess he will have to wait until one of them wins. Oh.
Here's the credits. I was like, that would be depressing, please.
Oh my god, one more week. Can McGann
many
be here already?
pills.
They need each other.
All these pills,
Who was
man.
on the phone?
How many
Who
pills?
was on the phone?
Thus, a single champion was raised by order,
Why do you tell me what I already know?
so that you may understand why there is as yet no need for us to act. Let the Chaos Lords fight until even the victor has been weakened by battle. Fate will step forward to bring order in the end.
That's a lot of collateral damage.
The Lords of Order plan for Dr. Fate's formation to require 2 champions. For if the host fails, so falls Fate. Nabu must draw on his host's diverse strengths. Look at these 3 children whom you tested this day. Finding strength through mentors, family, and faith. Do you think I would have survived these 10 years as your host and prisoner without my faith? Our Father, who art in heaven, give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much across.
And the victories you so proudly cite, would they have come without allies such as the League? You view cooperation as chaos, but it is only in the combined strengths of all these individuals that order may truly rise out of chaos.
He's getting through to him.
Right?
Step back from the precipice of your own arrogance.
Damn.
By listening to my daughter.
So you've just been humbled by your own inner thoughts.
Yeah.
We need you in this battle.
Damn, that's so
What
cool.
more can I say to convince you?
He's like, what?
He's
All
like,
right,
I
yeah,
wasn't
sure.
even listening to you.
You are beyond help.
Oh, the fight is on your
my
door.
Yeah, it's here anyway.
Please kill his anchor.
No, not Tico.
Tickle is my familiar. She won't be that easy to kill.
Oh, Tico,
Okay.
no!
Yeah!
This is sometimes
Oh!
how Bodhi looks.
No. No, 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 no.
R.I.P. Tico.
No, Tico.
Oh no.
That's it. That's
is he
it.
done?
He's cooked.
That's it?
No, he's just a shard now.
I guess Nabu has to fight
Poor
now.
baby Tico.
She's none the weaker, also.
Oh God, look at his face.
We should have went out there, y'all. We should have went out there. What is this?
What's happening?
We
with
didn't
this
talk
bus?
about it last episode. The bus.
The bus.
Oh my God.
Who threw this bus? Everybody took a breath and started screaming again.
All right, so maybe we saw the bus previously get thrown.
Did we see a bus get thrown in
there
the
was a bus.
dimension?
While they were fighting in the first, with the first Zatanna bit, they were fighting. There was a bus,
and they ignored. They were like, "Oh."
He was like, "Why is that school bus full of children at night?"
Yeah. Yes.
Oh yeah. It was like, why is the school bus coming? We're like, there could be a late.
What's happening?
Y'all gotta stop screaming.
They're going through like this is straight up magic school bus. They almost hit that ship too. Remember?
Yeah.
The baby ship.
Baby. Where are they?
That is so funny.
What the hell?
The bus.
Gasping.
That is one of
air.
the most hilarious end credit things and gags in this whole show. It reminds me of the trash bag that Mark throws
in the first episode and crashes in the second. Them getting super heavy into a lot of different religious stuff is not what I expected this season, but I like that they're like, nah, it all goes hand in hand with the magic shit. We're just doing it.
Like having the faith, you know. And then even Khalid being a man of faith and a man of science and magic. So it's just like, you know, nuanced beliefs are a thing. You don't have to believe in one and forsake the other.
Yeah, and I mean, I think there's still like a lesson to be there even like without the magic part. Like if you know anybody who's like an Orthodox Christian or some shit who's just like, yeah, when you get sick, just pray it away. And other people are like, no, like we need like the science and all the other stuff too. You know what I mean? Like you use a car to get around. You don't just walk. You use a cell phone to call people. So you can rely on the modern stuff. You can blend them both together and make them work. I like that. And with Old Girl's power too, is she's like, I don't have to become Shazam. Like I can make this work like without it. Like people... Especially finding their own way is really cool.
An addictive nature to it. You know? At first, I was like, "Oh no, she has to use it eventually," but I'm like, "No, actually, that's her choice." And if she can extract the full extent of the power through sorcery and magic, which sounds like it's feasible to do, then there is no reason actually to do it. She can battle her own way while still tapping into it without letting it consume her. Which, if that's how she feels, that's her vice. That's what it is, and so she's choosing to battle it this way.
And she used each of those Shazam letters to do something, which is like, yeah, you're still more than any normal one person could be. It was that episode, Navi. You just didn't find it. It was that episode.
I couldn't find it, but it's in that one.
You didn't even look hard enough.
Okay, I will continue.
No, you don't have. I don't care about seeing the bus.
Okay.
I do because I want to know what they said about it.
Yeah, they're like, I think it was something like it will be fine, but like clearly it's not fine because the bus is in the space.
I love the Vandal Savage stuff. I almost wish the episode was just like we had maybe one that was uninterrupted about it. Yeah. That would have been a lot of info dump.
Yeah.
As it stands now, they dulled out the information exactly how and when we needed it. So like, you know, kind of showing the full birth of Dr. Fate and the helmet. We got it alluded to enough last time to tell what was going on.
We pretty much speculated right on.
To see it like shown in full detail that like this is what the Lords of Order chose to have.
Like, I think it makes more sense to do it this way because there's so many damn characters in the show that it's like, hey, right now, why is Vandal Savage talking to Dr. Fate? Oh, he just called him his son. And then you get the explanation in the next episode. You know what I mean? Like, they keep being like, they're doing the multiple storytelling thing, but it has reference to the stuff that's going on, like with the Lords of Chaos.
They're talking to him too in the present, and then you can have that whole introspective conversation with Zatanna's dad and Nabu himself. Nabu.
I mean, it is wild. Like Zatanna's dad's a straight up Christian. Is like, I do magic, and you're like, bro, you get burned at the fucking stake for that shit. Are you crazy, dog?
Yeah,
but it's cool that you're allowed to hold on to those beliefs, like no matter what. Like I don't know.
No, keep going, Navi.
To me, it's a good lesson though. The powerful lessons with the kids themselves were great, but then
here,
there was a school bus in episode 9. So what ended up happening to it?
That was amazing. Hold on, no, she's about to talk.
She was just about to say it.
Give it up.
Yeah.
Oh, now we know why she had to. The capture's still going, Hunter. If you want to pull that up,
all screen. And they just. That's it.
The digital school bus.
Regular bus being there, and then they mention it.
She says,
well, we nearly hit a bus.
Why is the school bus out at this time of night? Buses happen.
Okay. There you go.
What?
That's it. Okay.
What's going on with the bus?
So they met her because Madame Xanadu.
Yeah, Madame Xanadu. I don't think there was anything else.
She's got nothing to do with the bus. I don't think we know about the bus.
We don't
yet.
know what's going on with the bus. It's just drifting through space. We saw it almost hit the baby ship last episode. And now in this credits, they're screaming. Presumably, the bus will play a role next episode.
Yeah, they're screaming so much. Those people had to like take a breath like 3 times. It's like all at the same time. Like,
that's so funny.
Yeah, that is great.
I like that the kids all had to fight their own inner demons, but also like they have the tools to like help heal themselves, which is like important. It's an important thing to learn. And old girl 13, she's like, I already live with these voices. Like, I've already made myself stronger. I've done this. I've done that. Like all those positive affirmation things, which I know a lot of people think is like bullshit. But like, she's like literally like holding herself together. She's like, no, like I need this. Because otherwise, like if you've got the old anxieties, you'll let them run out of hand.
Yeah. And I don't know. Everyone has that, I feel like, with the conscience, the voice that eats at them. Like the more you let it talk, then the more you listen to it, or the less you even attempt to shut it down, the more it takes over you. So just battling it in the first place, even if you feel like you have to do it every day or all the time, like it's just part of the positive affirmation.
Sometimes you got to remind yourself about how fucking dope you are. Sometimes you got to look in the mirror or inside of your head and be like, nah, I'm the shit for these listed reasons. Even if you like, I got no accomplishments, the fact that you still trying to be the shit is still important. It's literally the fucking continuing to move forward through adversity and shit.
I know like
the fact
sometimes
that you're even thinking critically about yourself shows that you want improvement. Yeah.
Exactly. And I know like sometimes it sounds silly, but having a post-it note of positive affirmation on your like mirror and a bathroom mirror, like it does help. Just like, okay, yeah, keep reminding yourself because you tend to forget that you're a cool person.
You the shit. You make baby. You the shit. You keep it up. You the shit. You got hair.
Thank you. But not in the way that Rana would text us sometimes, where she was like, a leaf blowing in the wind.
Rana does have live, laugh, love posts like ready to go. Navi, you make of the clothes.
What?
You the shit.
Thank you. Wait, what?
Rana will be like, you know, like...
She was doing it purposefully to annoy Chris and I one time.
Oh.
Like, she was texting us in the morning. Those little Instagram, like, picture quote things, you know what I mean?
You're like a white girl in front of a mountain and you can just see the quote in the sky.
If the sun shines on you, you're worth it.
Yeah.
Why? Did you guys need the sunshine?
I don't know.
We were just in a mood where we're just like, get this shit out of here. Even though it's true, so sometimes it can be cheesily shown.
Yeah.
But if that's what you need and that works for you, that's fine.
But what if it has minions on it?
Oh God.
The minions are fine.
Depending on what's on that poster.
Like people like sometimes when I say this stuff in the intro and say like have a nice day and I hope you're going through something and I hope you're going through it well or you know you can get through it. Some people really like are affected by that because sometimes you just need one person to believe in you or someone to or just to know someone believes in you.
Yeah. Going back to this episode,
Gar,
did I miss something? Why is a Black Canary or somebody hasn't come help? Like people know.
They are the outsiders now. They're not the team anymore. You remember the old team had like official.
I mean, but
the den mother for here is Vizago.
But there should have been someone on site knowing that his mental health was deteriorating. I thought they were kind of.
I mean, Blue Devil's there, but maybe he doesn't have the skills to do it. I don't know why they're not taking care of him.
Like knowing like all the shit.
Yeah,
like
Superman's got busy Superman shit to do and a kid to raise. Like Gar's supposed to have his own family, and the only person that he has that is family is McGann, and she's not there. So like,
no, I mean like he doesn't have to come himself, but he should be able to make a call. Like, hey, somebody needs to go like do this because I understand they're different teams, but they're all still a part of cohesive of order that they should be able to help someone who just had a big loss. Like, just keep seeing this every episode, him getting worse and worse and worse. It's like somebody like, are we just waiting for McGann to come help? Like, McGann is not in this team. Like,
and like McGann has her own like thing.
Shit, yeah.
I think we'll see all the stories collide eventually, right? Especially if Earth is currently being boom tube evacuated by Daniel Savage.
Yeah.
And nobody's noticed.
But
so it's just his personnel or people that he wants to get out, I guess.
Everybody that the Fate wants to get out or the Light wants to get out too.
So that eventually everyone's gonna have to kind of come together and hopefully Gar can get past this because it does suck kind of seeing.
But I agree with Navi because like it's been almost 2 months at this point.
Yeah.
And like they're
longer because he had to do 3-month journey back.
He could have killed himself.
Right? Yeah.
Like no one is checking on this little kid.
And then everybody else is noticing there's something wrong. Just they should be like, I understand like being annoyed, but at the same time like there's something wrong with him. Like we need help. And they had the what was it? Who was the guy's name? Blue Devil.
Wasn't McGann doing the counseling also? Like so.
Yeah, but because she's not there, like it's just it's like a terrible.
It's
oversight.
a systemic problem.
Yeah.
Like they don't have the things that they need built into this to help the people that get terrible losses. And I kind of feel like, this is no offense to the Justice League, but all those adults literally wouldn't know how to handle this. Batman's been through so much trauma that he's literally like, I don't know, dog, put on a suit and beat people up at night. Like I don't know how you figure this out.
I thought Black Canary was the therapist. I mean, like
she was like there.
Calador, I understand it's a different group. But I think Calador should have been like, hey, Megan is gone, the A counselor. We need a backup. Like this shit has happened.
Not even Calador. Take it to the top. Jefferson. Leader of the Justice League.
Yeah,
he was big on the whole mental health thing about it. So you should kind of know what each of your teams or how each of your teams are doing, or have a representative on each of those teams that is actively checking on the mental health of each of those
It's so sad to see Beast Boy like this after so many episodes. Like so many episodes.
I'm not disagreeing with you guys. Like I do think that they need that, but I'm also saying that like I think because their jobs are superheroes and their jobs are to save the world and they're really good at fighting crime and shit, that like something like this probably feels like kind of small and insignificant. They're like, oh, things are supposed to be set up for that, but literally the Joker just strapped a bomb to a blimp. How can I go? You know what I mean? Like, but that was, all of their stakes are all of their. I'm just saying, like, all of their stakes are so high.
Jefferson's whole thing.
I know that was his whole thing, but I'm saying in a system where the stakes are so goddamn high that sometimes things like this slip through the cracks, and not on purpose or not because they're failing at it, but they're because their minds are so focused on the giant exploding.
I will say
alien
they
monster.
are failing at it. Like I understand there are other big things happening, but if they don't have something on the side to be able to help the kids who are going in and fighting their battles and not have that much expertise, they are failing at it. They should have had those. I understand there's big things happening, but if your own team is struggling, how can you figure these big things out?
But also aside from this being like a job, systemic problem that we, don't have oversight for, blah, blah, blah. It's like friendship too.
Yeah, like big person
just
died.
Check on this guy, like as a friend,
Yeah, like how are you doing?
I mean, I think we got some scenes of them trying to check up on him. And like,
I mean, maybe he did get a call and the phone fell. I don't know who called.
I don't know that these kids like know how they're, because for them they're like Beast Boy's supposed to.
If I had boom cubes, I would be teleporting everywhere. Like there is an excuse to be like it's too far away.
Like, next episode they'll say something. I think they were giving him a hard time. As a friend, like you, first, like you can ask if something's wrong and they might not say anything, and then you have some tactics there. You can try to like tease them about it, try to like kind of makes them feel bad, but also it gets to the root of like, look, something's going on, And they could be like, "You just gonna sleep all day again?" Like, come on, man, like what's going on? So I'm sure next episode,
hopefully,
the direct team will say something.
Really hope so. Like this, he
and
needs
the bus
help.
Will be explained. And
very
RIP,
soon.
RIP Tickle.
The bus isn't getting explained until the very end.
Tickle is dead, and so is Clarion.
No, Clarion's just a
diamond.
He's just went back. He doesn't have the anchor anymore. But I guess now, like Nabu has to fight. Like even if the whole thing didn't have to happen. Even if it didn't happen, Dr. Fate would have still fought because now that Lord of Chaos is there. Yeah, like he has to.
I don't know if this is true, but if Clarion's diamond thing is going back, then does she not have access to that power now? If she has access to all the powers,
I mean, they could all power up, but also if all
so she's more powerful now. So you should have just jumped them individually.
If or used Clarion to beat her up. Look, if all the Chaos boys are gonna give all of their power to the child, then all of the other side, the Chaos, the non-Chaos, what are they called? The Order will just give all their stuff to Dr. Fate. I mean, so they got him back. It's just gonna be Dr. Fate made a mistake because they could have used Clarion.
That's true, but that battleground is probably gonna be catastrophic, and that's why Vandal is evacuated.
She's like, you don't let y'all fight this out. We'll see you later. My son's down there doing it.
Smell you later.
Yeah, even he came to tell Dr. Fate, like, hey, you gotta step in.
Is that all the things?
That's all the things.
So,
All right, guys, we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye.
Thank you for watching another Young Justice episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it just as much we do. Can you believe it? Within the last season, we wanted to give our special shout out to Todd Canuck-Schmuck, Joe, Pubby, Mark DeFilippo, Martin Dogswell, and Anthony Hardy. We hope to see you guys next week.